Hello friends and happy Friday. We made it to the weekend. Yay, 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 yay. Can't wait. I hope your week has been good so far. I hope your Friday morning has been good to you so far. And I hope the rest of the day just goes amazing until, the weekend begins. Today is Friday, so we're going to do all of our mandatory savings and paying some bills in our pretty pink binder that I don't like having to do what's inside of it. So we have $311 today that we're going to stuff into all of these envelopes. Pay no attention to the cat. She's just talking and trying to tell me that she is unhappy about something. Who knows what that might be? So for the moment, we're just going to stack all of these over here to the side, and we're going to get started in our Figment binder. And we're going to start with $5 Friday, which is empty. Wah, wah. It's empty for a good reason, because we finished last week the $75 savings challenge. So this week we're starting over brand new with the $65 savings challenge. So let's see here. What do you think we should do? Let's just do that 3 and that 2 right there for our $5 for this week. And I was originally thinking that I would do the 50 and then just transfer it all over to the 65, and I just decided, nah, I'm just gonna do it all on the 65. So there is our first $5 going in for the Save $65 Savings Challenge. This challenge is from AE Budgets. The $5 Friday envelope is from Donna, powered by Creativity. All right, and from there, we're just gonna scoot right on over to Miss Donna's $1 a Day Savings Challenge. As you know, I've been switching it up to doing $2 a day. So today we're going to be saving the 14th through the 20th, which will be $14. So 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. And let me get 7 more little light bulbs all colored in. Wonderful. All right, let's see how much we have saved in this one so far. Well, we have 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 41, 42, 43, and 44 with just over a week left to go. Fantastic. Come on, let's go. Thank you. All right, on over here to our property tax savings. Let me get my binder. It's kind of buried under other things as I was sorting through my binder. I had it open to the property tax page, and then I needed to look up something else. All right, so we have another $20 going in here so we can pay the tax man at the end of the year. This savings challenge and envelope are also from Donna at Powered by Creativity, are by Donna over at Donna Powered by Creativity. Lord have mercy. You see the envelopes open because once I hit $100, I move it into my sinking funds binder. Next up, we're going to move on to Build a Buffer. This is from Caro Cash. I'm adding another $5 in. So let's color in a little red oval. This was a digital download from her Etsy page. She has all sorts of different amounts. The one I purchased is saving $250. So now in her Build a Buffer challenge, we have 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, and 50. So we are up to $50, only 200 more to go. It's all right, we'll get there slow and steady, slow and steady. All right, moving on to Miss Lisa from Lisa Grateful Me. We're adding in another $1 this week for her Santa's Helper Challenge. I have a mini savings challenge dedicated to going towards this. It just hasn't taken its time up at bat yet. So for this challenge, we have 50 in the safe, and then in cash, we have $5, $10, $11, so $61 in here in total. All right, and I believe that is it for this binder. So I'll just move it over to the side. Next up, we have this 2025 Happy New Year Savings Challenge from Steph over at Overthinking and Budgeting. We're adding $5 more into this one, and we only have one more week left to go before this challenge is completed, and it will save us $75 in total. So today we should have, what, 70? Let's see, 20, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, and 70. So next week, we are going to finish that one. And I believe I have this one earmarked for car registration, which will be nice to have. Because if memory serves, I depleted that one to pay for the new car tires. All right, into the high priority sinking fund binder. We are going to start off with none of these. We're going to skip right on back to car maintenance, if I can ever get to it. These doggone envelopes, I love them so much, but the sticking drives me nuts. All right, we put $20 into it last week, so $20 this week, and we have car maintenance back up to 40, which feels fantastic. Look at that, all that work for one envelope. Can you believe it? It's a movie line from, what was that, Forrest Gump? Can you believe that? All right, low priority sinking funds. We'll be touching on, what, 3 in here? We're going to start off with the Bath and Body Works candle sale. Another $5 going into this one. So we have 50, 100, 5, and 10. Awesome. All right, we're going to come up here to thing 1. Their envelopes both took a $10 hit over the last weekend, and so now in each of their envelopes they have 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, and 100 plus 100 in the safe, so $200 in total. Now we are going to move back to pet care. Eventually, there it is. And in pet care, we are putting 20, 30, 35, how about we move this over here, 36 and 37. And this one, we took out just a wee bit of money from this one to buy the puppies their you-know-whats. So now in pet care, we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 110, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, and 35. 135. Awesome. All right, thing 2. She has 100 in the bank, and we're adding $10 back. So now she has 100 in the safe, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, and 200 in total. Wonderful. All right, we are done in this binder. And moving on to my least favorite activity, and that is saving for bills. Who likes doing this anyway? I mean, okay, I like it that I have the money to save for it. That doesn't mean I enjoy the activity. All right, Paramount gets another $2 this week. 1, 2. So now in Paramount, we have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. I think at the end of the month, We will pull all of these again, unstuff these bills so I can make a credit card payment and condense what is left. Netflix gets another $5, so it now has 5, 10, 15, 20, and 21. Microsoft gets 6. I want y'all to know I'm doing this from memory. I've done it enough times now. I think I have it memorized. Like my binder that has the stuff listed in it is all the way over there on the other side of my desk. So Microsoft has 5, 10, 15, 20, 21, 22, 23, and $24. YouTube also gets 6. Had to stop and think about that one. All right, so now in YouTube, we have 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 31, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. $37. Homeschool gets 7, 5, 6, and 7. And so now for homeschool, we have 5, 10, 15, 20, 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 30. More than enough to pay that bill. Which is why I say it's about time for an unstuffing. Amazon gets 8. I have to stop and think about that one too. 5, 6, 7, and 8. So now in Amazon, ooh, my nose itches. Sorry about that. Amazon, now we have 5, 10, 15, 20, 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, 31, and $32. Canva, which I still haven't unstuffed, gets 5, oh no, wait a minute. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So I gotta adjust how much I set aside for this one in my next budget layout. So in Canva, we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95, 100, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. 112. Wonderful. Internet gets 25. Oh, I'm nervous. I'm doing this all from memory. I hope I am remembering the correct amounts for everything. Internet now has 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, 90, 95, and 100. Utilities gets 30. So now in utilities, we'll definitely be taking some 10s back, that's for sure. 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120, 125, and 126. Cell phone, grown. 20, 30, 30, no. 20, 30, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Ooh, almost got that one wrong. Okay, so now in cell phone, we have, let's see here, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 110, 20, holy cow, 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, 31, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 136, which is exactly how much the cell phone bill is. Oh, that one's getting chunky. And last but not least, we should have 47, 20, 40, 45, 46, and 47 for the electric bill. This one will always be the same until we hit May, which is settlement month, which, you know, if you owe more, they'll You have to pay that in May, so that won't happen until next year. So for electric bill, we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 25, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, and 41. Alrighty, friends. Now, let's see if this binder will even close. Oh, not very well. She's chunky. She needs to get emptied. All right, friends, that is it for today. We've done our mandatory savings. Oh, excuse me, that came out of nowhere. We've done our mandatory savings. We have paid some bills, and I am all ready for the weekend. Unfortunately, I have to work 8 hours first, but you know, that's beside the point. So I will see you all tomorrow back here for Saturday savings. Bye, friends.